So today I'm going to be showcasing Citron in Garden Warfare 1. So this was with the help of Tony on Discord once again. We've worked together to make Citron in Garden Warfare 1. We've also done a second weapon which is based off the alpha primary that he has. If you want to see a video on that, check out my 5 things you didn't know about Garden Warfare 2. It's fully covered in that video. So yeah, hope you all enjoy, and let's get on to the gameplay. So we're going to play as basic Citron today. He does have all 3 of his main abilities from Garden Warfare 2. So you can see we've got EMP, the ball, and the peel shield. They are using their alpha icons to fit with the UI. And these icons will also be used in my Garden Warfare 1 mod that I'm making, which has like the Garden Warfare 1 UI. Alright, let's go and get this imp. Because keep in mind, imp is in this mod. There we go. Since this is obviously the same mod as the one from the imp, if you want to see imp in Garden Warfare 1, check. I'll put it on the end screen actually. So obviously, unlike imp, this does have like a fully fledged kit. You can see we've got the peel shield, and these guys are doing way too much damage to me. Right, there we go. Let's help out Chomper against this all-star. There we go. So yeah, I did enable friendly fire because if you saw the last video, there was a lot of crashes specifically because of the amount we had. So to fix that problem, I enabled friendly fire, which means that we can just kill teammates now. And the game crashed. And just like the imp video, a random has joined. So I'm sorry, but you do not have access to Citron. Goodbye. So since it crashed just then, we're going to just do a bit of ops now. So let's select Citron. Which point do we want? No, I want the one that's like all the way over there. No, we'll go for the middle. I'm using the regular orange laser, but Big John Popcap over here has got the alpha weapon on. So to put it simply, we're going to get carried because if you saw the small bit of gameplay before the game crashed, that thing is very strong. Alright, so we've got a boss wave. Let's see what we can do with these guys then. I think this one's a boss. Oh yeah, it is. There we are. Well, let's put down laser beam. Look at this. Use you too. What's for science saying? No, it's just scientists. And that's not physicist. I mean, it is, but isn't. Hello, Chris. Goodbye, Chris. Alright, so next wave's going to be the boss wave. If we can get a super boss, that'll be really cool. And it's not going to be a super boss, is it? Well, I got money. Money's nice. But it's not a super boss wave. Not very smart, is he? I mean, he's a zombie, he's not really meant to be smart. It's kind of the whole bit. Well, you're cool. Oh, you're just gonna throw a rock at me. Who does this guy think he is? Well, he's clearly a guy with a stupid shield that I can't break. Alright, let's get in the little thing. Well, you're cool. Oh, you're just gonna throw a rock at me. Who does this guy think he is? Well, he's clearly a guy with a stupid shield that I can't break. Alright, let's get in the little thing. Alright, so we're going to do another one, and this time it seems like Citron is going to become a pirate. Alright, we'll put a heal flower here. And then bamboo shoots everywhere else because that thing is broken. thought the DJ Unplink in the second game was bad, try going against Garden Warfare 1 Bamboo Shoot. So we're using the alpha weapon this time, which should be a bit stronger. You see we do 20 per shot, so 40 in a burst. So if there was to add like Citron to this game officially, this is probably how he would have worked. Right, let's murder some pirates and take over their ship. Are you ready? There we go. Got an actual challenge. Got the zombie. Where is it? Here you are. Stun the guys behind him and just work on them. No, not zombie pirate imps. Not Scallywag imp. The rip-off Scallywag imp that actually came before Scallywag. And has a very weird design in the second game. I'm not even sure that the exploding imp pirate even shows up in the second game besides actually having a model. And it's always a foot soldier. And he's dead. Alright, we've got the boss slots. Let's see what we can get. So we have the most threatening boss in the game, the Disco Zombie, and a Gargantua of some kind. I want to go and say hi to the Disco Zombie because he's going to be a challenge, obviously. Oh no, it's Gargantua first. Send the actual boss and then Disco Zombie after. The bamboo shoot's already done a bunch of damage to you. I will say, the effects of Disco Zombie in this game are so much better than the ones in the second game. He looks so much better. But look, he's got like purple on him, sparkles, like proper disco effects on the disco ball. Couldn't have done like any of that for the second game. Because they just need him to be like a plain old looking zombie that just happens to be a boss. Alright, what should we place down? Look at all our options. Imagine if Garden Warfare 2 had all these. You know, Garden Warfare 2 really needs Cat Dragon. Go on, Cat Dragon. Oh, I missed. Nope. Cat Dragon, why aren't you doing something? You know, the reason why Garden Warfare 1 is probably the best game ever is simply because of Cat Dragon. But come on, look at him. Now you can die, sir. Apparently I'm not allowed to kill Cat Dragon. Not like he didn't do anything. Oh look, it's Cat Dragon. And the foot soldier is murdering Cat Dragon. You know, if you actually could stand your own Cat Dragon, maybe you would have come to Garden Warfare 2. I mean, you're in the game, but you went unused because no one liked you. You know, you should start a movement. Justice for Cat Dragon. Most underrated Plants vs Zombies character. Alright, we actually have to defend the garden. See if we can do it. Come on, Cat Dragon. You can do it. I have a slight feeling he cannot actually do it. And it's done for. Yeah. You know what, Cat Dragon, you're useless. Die. And you can die again. It's all his fault. Not because I missed my shot on the imp and then let the cone head touch the garden. You know, all these guys are zombies, right? Which means they probably came from coffins. So why don't they just give those pieces of armor to every single zombie? It clearly works decently well if it's the strongest enemy that they have in this game. Apart from the other one, the Outer House zombie. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't think many people will understand the reference, but Legion of Bloom, I think it was. Pretty cool reference. I'll just say something now. I don't think people give PopCap enough credit for the amount of homework they put into the wrestling star. Like, they definitely knew what they were doing with that character. Like, there's a lot of different references across both games to actual real-life wrestling through these characters. I don't think people really give them enough credit for that. The final wave already. You know, Ops really does go pretty fast in this game. Gargantua. Coins. Like a Yeti or something. Nope, it's literally the exact same wave as the first one. Can you not throw imps at me, please? It's kind of rude. Just as I say that, you throw an imp at me. He's trying to smash me. I think it calls for not a Snapdragon, the inferior version of Snapdragon, Cat Dragon. You're that good, you can't even reach the objective. Good job, Cat Dragon. I mean, he did just pierce through that guy and immediately kill him. Like, look at his face. Like, come on. He was not ready for the Cat Dragon. You know what? You've redeemed yourself, Cat Dragon. I like you now. He's cleaning house. Never see any need for the jump entrance. If you're gonna do an entrance that good, at the very least, be strong enough to survive, like, more than 20 seconds. Good one. You're so good. Doing, like, his little leap into the fight like he's actually gonna do something. Just to die immediately. You're an embarrassment, Disco Zombie. And what is this guy on about? That shouldn't even get a laugh out of me, it's stupid. We could put down a healer. Or we can put down Cat Dragon. And apparently, I've messed something up so the AI completely ignores us when we're in ball form. Which means that this is going to be the most exciting 2 minutes of your life. I mean, not for you, you're probably only going to see about 20 seconds of this, but for me, it's going to be pretty boring. No, that... Alright, now, we have to protect Cat Dragon now. Now things really do get interesting when Cat Dragon's life is on the line. Alright, he's definitely dead. Not only did we knock him out with the actual shot, we also managed to drown him. You know, I think it's time. The movement of Cat Dragon is underway. Garden Warfare 3, if they announce it, like if this little thing they're doing with the new anniversary is related to, like, an actual new title, whatever game it needs to be, Cat Dragon needs to be in it. Like, come on, look at him. He stood there and protected us while we fly away. Like, a zombie could have attacked Dave, but no. They just daren't do it because Cat Dragon's there. So if you did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to. On the end screen there will be 2 videos, which also are related to Citron and also Imp in Garden Warfare 1. We're probably going to do more Garden Warfare 1 stuff like this, so subscribe if you want to be notified for that. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next one.